welcome to today's Catholic Focus News Bulletin. I am Susan Bulemi, and with me on the sign language interpretation desk is Samuel Wainaina. We kick off our bulletin today from the church whereby the Catholic Men Association, rather known as CMA, from Voi Parish, have been urged to deepen their faith and remain steadfast in their Christian calling. The message was delivered during a one-day pilgrimage to the Bura Shrine, where participants gathered for prayer, reflection, and spiritual renewal. Here's the full report by Gabriel Mokoma.
The one-day pilgrimage brought together members of the Catholic Men Association from Voi Parish at Bura Shrine for prayer, reflection and fellowship. Church leaders urged the men to remain steadfast in Christ, emphasizing that every aspect of life should be entrusted to God through prayer. They noted that active participation in the Catholic Men Association helps shape men into faithful Christian leaders in their families, the church and the community.
Lakini sisi kama wanaume wa CMA tumekuja pamoja ili kuleta matatizo yetu mbele ya Mungu ili kuona kwamba basi tunasaidika kwa namna yote ile ambayo tunataka. Sitasema ni uoga, nafikiri hawajapata ufahamu kamili wa kwa nini umhusishe Mungu kwa mambo yako ya kila siku. Lakini wakapata ufahamu huo, basi najua hakuna uoga katika kumtukuza Mungu. Ni wewe mwenyewe unajua, hii ni binafsi yako, huu ni moyo wako, ni wewe mwenyewe unataka nini. Ndio maana mwanamume yote yule anahimizwa kumjua Muumba wake, kumjua Mungu wake, na kujua kwamba ni Mungu pekee atamwezesha kufanikisha yale ambayo mwenyewe anakusudia.
Maisha ya kuwa kwa CMA yana tofauti kubwa sana, manake kwanza kuelekea mbinguni, na kila mtu anataka kuelekea mbinguni. Kwa hivyo mimi tangu niingie CMA maisha yangu yamebadilika sana. Naweza kusema kwamba kweli nilikuwa mwanampotevu na mwanampotevu ndio huyo amerudi.
Kenya. So when you see people from CMA coming here, it's a moment they are coming to again to deepen their faith. Imani ya Catholic, where the faith has get its roots, so that then they are going to build the church as we are invited them to go to build the church. And to build the church starts by the family. The faith that they have to raise in the family, that's what will make the church to continue even tomorrow, even to the generation that are coming.
The pilgrimage concluded with prayers for stronger families, unity among believers and continued spiritual growth. Gabriel Mokoma, Taita Taveta.
Moving on, for more than 2 decades, St. Aloysius Gonzaga Senior School in Kibra has transformed the lives of thousands of vulnerable students through free quality education. As the school marked the feast of its patron saint, it also celebrated the commissioning of new learning facilities. Take a look.
We'll see it later. So, 3, 2, 1!
St. Aloysius Gonzaga Secondary School was founded in 2004. It was founded to serve AIDS-affected youth, children from Kibera slum whose parents were dying from the AIDS pandemic. Okay, and our goal, as we have progressed since 2004, has always been to serve the most needy, the poorest, but yet talented students who can really have a great future. So we now say we accept from Kibera AIDS-affected youth and other orphans and vulnerable children to our secondary school. It's a free secondary school.
Getting these students is actually not very easy because there are so many applicants. We get over 500 applicants and we have only 104 chances. So we start by sensitizing the community around Kibera, because that is our catchment area, to tell them about our school, the kind of students we are looking for. Mostly our target are orphans, could be partial or total. So once they come here, we give them an application form, they fill the form, and after filling the form, we do shortlisting, another tedious process. After shortlisting, then we do oral interviews. And for the oral interviews, we want to confirm whether whatever they captured on the form is actually the true picture of what there is on the ground. And then we also ask them to come with their caregiver. Who are they staying with? Because our school, even now, is still a day school. So we want to know who will be staying with this child. Who will we ask if the child disappeared? If the child comes late, or if the student is not able to get here in time, who do we ask? So that's why we do oral interview. All our staff members are distributed in around 12 panels, and these panels, their work is just to evaluate the form, see whether there's anything missing, check on the documents, are they documents that can be relied on, and all that. So after that, then, we have a small number. Maybe from 500, we might have around 150 who qualify. So after that, then, we also do a little bit more of students, because there are those who have applied for multiple scholarships.
Our school is a very special school because it offers scholarships to needy and bright students from Kibera slums. We serve students who come from very underprivileged background, and so we ensure that they are on full scholarship to be able to pursue their high school and tertiary education.
St. Aloysius is making us proud, and all the policies, the guidelines, the standards that we require from the Ministry of Education, you find all of them in St. Aloysius Gonzaga. Can we clap for everyone for this?
Wow, such a wonderful initiative right there. And now we shift our focus to the health sector here in the country. The Kakamega County government has stepped up efforts to improve healthcare access for senior citizens by launching a campaign to boost registration for the Social Health Authority health insurance scheme. The initiative targets elderly people in rural areas. Here's the report.
Kweli wazee wetu wanakufa because of mambo ya SHA, lakini the problem is not on the government. The problem is not on the county government of Kakamega. The problem, how we look at it as a clan, is actually the information does not actually go down to the community, to the grassroots level, so that they understand what this issue is.
Ni ukweli kwamba hali ya afya iko chini kiasi, lakini ningependa kuchukua nafasi hii kushukuru county government kwanza kwa sababu ya kutupatia Butere level 4 hospital facilities ambazo zinahitajika kuhakikisha kwamba magonjwa ambayo yako hasa kwa watu wazee kama sisi yanashughulikiwa. Kuna facilities ambayo ametueleza ziko, madaktari wataletwa wako na wataletwa wengine, ili hospitali yetu ifike kiwango ambacho tutaendelea kujivunia.
Kwa hivyo mimi naeleza watu wetu waendelee kulipa bima ya SHA. Warejeste. Manake katika hiyo SHA kuna PHC pia. Wanaendelea kupata huduma katika hospitali ndogo ndogo hizi kutumia hiyo registration ya SHA.
And now from the health sector, let's now focus on agriculture, whereby sugarcane farmers in the upper western region are now demanding immediate action over the delayed Kenya Sugar Board elections. They want the government to announce a new election date, warning that continued delays could undermine transparency in the sugar sector. Larry Gonzaga with the full details.
Speaking at Butali Market in Kakamega County, farmer leaders expressed concern over the postponement of the June 25th polls, saying the delay has created uncertainty and raised fears of interference by vested interests.
Tungependa hiyo uchaguzi fanywe. Wakulima walikuwa kingoja tarehe 25 juzi wapiga kura, lakini ikaahirishwa na wachaweka tarehe. Kwa hivyo kama wakulima wa hapa tunasisitiza tunataka uchaguzi ufanywe kabla ya mwezi wa 8.
They warned that prolonged delays could compromise farmers' democratic right to elect their representatives and allow board appointments to be influenced unfairly.
We are disappointed the way sugar industry is being run. Imechukuliwa na wale ambao si wakulima ndio wanapinga election ya election ya farmers kupeleka representative kwa Kenya Sugar.
The farmers are now appealing to the government, including President William Ruto, to intervene and address the challenges facing the sugar sector while ensuring a free and transparent electoral process.
Wakulima wanauliza mjana huu, the three organs, Kenya Sugar Port, Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Kakwe, Honorable Dr. William Ruto of the Republic of Kenya, kwamba tunahitaji kwamba muingilie hili jambo kwa sababu wakulima wanaendelea kulia. Tunataka tujue ni nini inaendelea wakati huu.
Reporting for Catholic Focus, I'm Larry Gonzaga.
Away from that, real estate developers are urging the government to introduce tax relief and subsidies to help lower the cost of building affordable homes. They say rising construction costs are slowing efforts to meet Kenya's growing housing demand. Take a look.
Mine is to also plead with the government to also consider giving us some of the subsidies. You know, they are doing affordable housing. We are also doing affordable housing. So we are hitting one bird, we are hitting two birds with one stone. So for our win is their win. And you know, we also aiding the economy on so many other aspects. We have suppliers, we have workers here, we have also employees who also remit some of this taxation. But again, an exemption of one or two taxes would also skyrocket the business in a bigger perspective. Why? Because the government instigate or always advocate for business growth. This business, the moment today we have around 300-400 employees that are permanent. So when we are well supported, trust you me, we can employ even up to 1,000 or 2,000 employees in total.
And that report right there brings us to the end of today's Catholic Focus News Bulletin. I'm Susan Bulemi, and our sign language interpreter has been Samuel Wainaina. Until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and remember to always keep it Capuchin TV.
Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel.